So now let me take a few minutes to talk about the productive influences that this organization and our members have had on our community. I'm proud to say that during my tenure, our chamber has become the voice for business at the municipal, township, county, state, and federal levels. Just yesterday, I was in Springfield all day, met with Governor Rauner, met with the head of the Illinois Department of Transportation, met with the head of the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, and met with 4 state senators related to issues that are affecting our business community. Member advocacy is an integral component of our mission to promote an environment that creates success for local businesses and our community. We are actively engaged in the procedures relating to economic development policies and business-relevant legislative issues, advocating on behalf of our members in particular, but on behalf of the business community in general, before governmental bodies and agencies. We have opposed taxes and regulations that further burden business and supported fiscally responsible strategies for business investment and job growth. Here in Elmhurst, we have supported an array of economic development initiatives that, in the long run, have proven beneficial to residents, consumers, visitors, tourists, businesses, and our municipality. We were the first major organization to endorse the 2000 property tax referendum to rebuild York Community High School because we viewed it as a $77 million economic redevelopment engine tied to our housing and business industries. We were the first major organization to endorse ordinance changes and variances to allow 6-story buildings in our downtown Elmhurst core. Some of those buildings are going up as we speak. On Monday, the mayor and former mayors and aldermen and city staff that were involved in the construction of the public-private partnership that brought us a 690-car parking deck into our downtown on Addison. Give that a great round of applause. And folks, it's no coincidence that once the city committed to that deck, projects ranging from $20 million to $50 million have popped up all around that project in the downtown. And you'll see the fruits of that in 2016, 2017, and 2018. Give that a nice round of applause. I know he's in the room. In particular, I'd like to thank David Strasberg of Morningside Group. He's been involved in the Hahn Street project, now known as Elmhurst 255, for probably 10 of the 14 years that that project first started being thought of at the city level. And he never walked away from the project. He stayed committed to Elmhurst, and he will have 180-some residents in that building by the end of this year. Give that a nice round of applause. We supported both extending free shopper parking in our downtown from 2 to 3 hours and designating surface parking lot spaces for permitted employees. And in fact, in the new deck on Addison, the top floor of that parking deck is parking for part-time employees that they can pay a discounted rate to park in the heart of our downtown to be there. So we're happy to have that as well. We have endorsed the city's use of tax increment financing districts, public-private partnerships, retail sales tax abatement, and business development grants. Our commercial property owners, their tenant businesses, and the customers of those businesses contribute a substantial portion to the operating budgets of the city, the public school district, the park district, the public library, and many more taxing bodies via their sales, property, and utility taxes, permits, and fees. Sales, property, and utility tax is the city's single largest revenue source. And at more than $11 million per year, retail sales tax accounts for 28% of the city's general fund revenues. And of that amount, up to 45% is generated by Elmhurst auto dealerships, retailing both new and used cars, doing service and selling car-related car parts and products. Elmhurst's 2,500-some businesses also provide gainful employment for tens of thousands who contribute to the city's economic health as residents and/or consumers. And finally, I want to applaud you here today and hundreds of other chamber members whose loyal support and steadfast commitment has earned our chamber the respect of government, residents, and peers. I thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great 2016.